Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, coming up to the weekend, thank goodness. I've got my eldest son and granddaughter here at the weekend, so that'll be nice. I saw them last week at the cemetery, but this is going to be an extended visit. So I have to go out to the shop and I shall prepare myself. I shall scrub my hands before I go. I shall wear the thin vinyl powdered gloves, which might seem an unnecessary action, but I feel it's necessary for me. And I shall also take a mask and wear that when I go in the store for my protection and also for the protection of others. I can't afford at the moment to have anything going wrong with me because I've got, as one of my subscribers said, she's got Barrett's esophagus, and that's what I suffer with, which is precancerous cells in the throat. So I'm waiting now for another endoscopy to stretch my gullet. So if anybody is going round as Tom Mills was last night with a cold, wiping their snot all over the place, I shall say something. I will. I think it's totally selfish and irresponsible at any time, let alone when we're in the midst of a pandemic, whether you believe we're in the midst of a pandemic or not. Ask people who've lost loved ones. Ask my sister who lost her husband. And they were both tested for COVID and both positive, and he died the following day. So be vigilant when you go and wash your hands properly, palm to palm, fingers, wrists. I mean, why do adults not even know how to wash their hands? I see it on some videos, like, that does nothing. You need soap, hot water, preferably afterwards a barrier antiseptic gel. Selfish. I was watching early hours this morning. It just came up in recommended. The Radford family in England, where Noel and Sue have got 22 children. She was knocked up when she was 13. He was 18. He escaped a prison sentence, didn't he? But they've got all these 22 kids. I think 19 still living at home. He's just bought her a brand new Range Rover, I think it is, upwards of 30,000 quid. And they've just signed a deal, apparently, with Channel 5 to do another documentary, 22 Kids and Counting. Do these people have such enormous families so that they can become celebrities? Because it seems that's what's happening with them, doesn't it? They get all the benefits going, all the help, YouTube, income, people applauding them for doing what they should be doing, multiplied by 10, 20, however many kids they've got. And don't tell me all of those children have got personal attention every time they need it. Can't happen. So I think she's 45 now, and their youngest child, I don't know, 1, 2. I just hope that they don't have any more. But you know, it wouldn't surprise me. These people just go on breeding until nature says stop. I think that's what happened to Andrea. But all they say that if God gives them another child, then why use progesterone cream on her breasts to encourage him impregnating her? I don't understand it. If they've got this inherent belief that God will answer their prayers, whether it be for another child or now for a new wife, why try to hurry things along? Just wait until it happens. Or do you not really have that faith at all? Anyhow, I'm off up the shops and I will be back and give you a little bit about my background, because I'm one of 10 children. I'm number 9. But they're all half brothers and half sisters. My mother had been widowed, married and widowed, met my dad. My dad died when I was young. My mother remarried again and had my younger brother. And of course, my dad as well had been married before. So a very blended family. And it was quite nice growing up, but there was a lot of age difference between us. I was close to my sisters, close to my younger brother and the next brother up, but big age gaps. We weren't homeschooled, we all went to school, we all socialised, we all went out to play in the parks and took ourselves on adventures with jam sandwiches and a bottle of water or a bottle of pop. That's what kids should be doing. Not just kept indoors under house arrest. It's cruel. And they just totally lack, talking about the Mills kids now, totally lack any social interaction, really, apart from the youth club, youth group that they now go to. It's very sad, really. Anyhow, I'll be back later and I'll upload this now. Bye-bye.